Have you ever watched a Muay Thai fight and wondered, what if that kick landed just a little harder, or that elbow strike connected in the wrong spot? Could it actually be deadly? It's a strange thought, right? Especially when we see Muay Thai mainly as a sport, an intense and beautiful combat discipline with rules, referees, and cheering crowds. But behind all the lights, noise, and hype lies a much deeper story, one that starts not in a ring, but on the battlefield. This isn't just about sport. It's about power, responsibility, and understanding where we draw the line between athleticism and actual danger. Muay Thai, or the art of 8 limbs, is rooted in the very soul of Thailand. It's more than just punches and kicks. It's history, culture, and survival. Back in the day, this wasn't something people trained in for trophies or medals. It was a way to protect your life, your land, and your loved ones. Warriors used Muay Thai in real wars. The elbows, knees, fists, and shins weren't just tools, they were weapons. Fast forward to today, and you see fighters in shorts with gloves, going round after round in front of massive audiences. But make no mistake, while the presentation has changed, the essence remains powerful and, if misused, potentially lethal. What really separates a Muay Thai technique that's meant for sport from one that could be fatal? The answer isn't as obvious as you might think. Sure, in a fight with rules, there are clear limitations. No strikes to the back of the head, no attacking a grounded opponent, no eye gouging or throat shots. But the human body is fragile in ways we don't always see. A knee delivered with just a few degrees more precision, an elbow aimed an inch higher. It can go from causing a bruise to triggering a concussion or worse. That's the thin line we're talking about. When you break down the physics, it becomes even more fascinating and honestly, a bit terrifying. Think about a spinning elbow. The rotational force, combined with the sharpness of the bone and the target, usually the jaw or temple, creates a dangerous amount of impact. It's not just about how strong someone is, but about timing, accuracy, and leverage. Muay Thai teaches you to use your whole body as a weapon. And when done right, even someone who doesn't look particularly strong can generate devastating force. That's the beauty and the risk. Now, here's the part that often gets overlooked: intention. In the ring, your intention is to score points, maybe get a knockout if it comes naturally. You respect your opponent, you follow the rules. But what about when it's self-defense? Or worse, when someone uses Muay Thai recklessly outside the ring? That same elbow isn't meant to score, it's meant to stop, sometimes permanently. And that's where the ethical side of Muay Thai becomes so important. Because knowing these techniques comes with a responsibility, not just to control your body, but to control your mindset. Let me share something personal. When I first started learning Muay Thai, it was out of curiosity. I loved martial arts movies, and I thought it would be a great workout. But over time, as I trained more seriously, I began to realize just how much power I was learning to generate and how easily that power could be misused. I remember sparring one day and landing a kick a little too hard. My partner wasn't seriously hurt, but it shook me. I hadn't meant to go full force, but in the moment, I forgot to hold back. That was a wake-up call. Muay Thai isn't just about physical control. It's about emotional control too. This becomes even more crucial when we look at Muay Thai's past. It wasn't always about fitness or sport. In ancient Siam, soldiers used Muay Thai on the battlefield. There were no gloves, no timeouts, just life or death. That history is still alive in the way Muay Thai is practiced today. The rituals, the respect, the discipline. But imagine if someone learned these techniques without the context, without the culture, without the respect. That's dangerous. That's like handing someone a weapon without teaching them when or if they should ever use it. And that brings us to an important point: training and safety. Good Muay Thai schools aren't just teaching you how to strike. They're teaching you when not to. Real instructors emphasize control, awareness, and humility. They'll drill you on proper form 1,000 times before letting you spar. They'll make you wear protective gear, not because you're weak, but because they know how much damage even a slightly off-target shot can cause. And they'll talk to you, not just about how to win a fight, but about how to walk away from one. Unfortunately, not everyone takes that responsibility seriously. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the hype. Social media is full of knockout highlights, brutal finishes, and flashy training clips. But what it rarely shows is the discipline behind the scenes. The hours spent on footwork, the mindfulness, the emotional maturity. You know, people want the power without the patience, but power without wisdom? That's not strength, that's danger. Here's the thing, Muay Thai, at its core, is an art of self-discipline. And self-discipline isn't just about pushing through hard training sessions. It's about knowing when to stop. It's about respecting your opponent, your coach, your body, and even the art itself. The best fighters I've met aren't the ones who hit the hardest. They're the ones who think the deepest. In today's world, Muay Thai has taken on new forms. It's practiced in fitness gyms, taught to kids, adapted for mixed martial arts, and embraced globally. People are using it to get in shape, to build confidence, to heal from trauma. And that's honestly just beautiful. That shows how something once designed for survival has evolved into something that promotes wellness. But even as it grows, we have to remember where it came from and what it's capable of. I think the real magic of Muay Thai lies in that balance. It's powerful, but peaceful. Brutal, yet controlled. It teaches you how to fight, but more importantly, it teaches you when not to. It's a mirror, showing you who you are under pressure, how you handle fear, how you manage anger. That's something you carry with you outside the gym too, in your relationships, your career, your challenges. It's not just about being able to throw a kick, it's about being able to choose not to. So if you're thinking about learning Muay Thai, or if you already are, just remember, you're stepping into something ancient, powerful, and deeply human. Respect it. Learn it fully, not just the techniques, but the mindset. Don't be seduced by the idea of being deadly. Instead, aim to be disciplined. Because in the end, real strength isn't about how much damage you can do. It's about how much control you can keep, even when you know you could. And that's the deeper truth about Muay Thai. It's not just a sport. It's not just a workout. It's a philosophy. One that challenges you to master not just your body, but your ego, your instincts, and your intentions. Whether you're in the ring, on the street, or just trying to be a better version of yourself, those lessons stay with you. And that's where the real power lies.